having a decent amount of ecchi can elevate the show. MASH 2023. Now, before you come at me with your pitchforks, I can explain. The prerequisite is that you need a good story, which should be the main reason why people watch the series in the first place. Mushoku Tensei has a great story. A loser gets truck-kunned and isekai'd. He slowly becomes a better person, and we as the audience follow his redemption story. God damn it. Nah, but he does become a better person, more humble, or rather he got humbled. He's never going to talk to strangers again. Emotionally smarter, caring, and whatnot. Imagine the story as a dish. When you add characters, themes, scenes, you're giving elements to it. Adding ecchi can be the spice that takes you to heaven or takes you to Taco Bell's toilets. Ecchi can attract newer audiences to a show. Oh my god, how is this allowed? Oh my god, how is this allowed? The best ecchi scenes in Mushoku Tensei have been from Elina Lee's. Is she a goddess or a succubus? Well, that depends on how you view her. She's a beautiful girl with golden hair, which makes me think, what the hell is her hair care routine? Wherever she goes, she's got heads turning her way, which further proves that she's an absolute bombshell. She's an elf, so either she's lived for hundreds of years, or still has several hundred left, or both. The connection between her and Rudius is Paul, his father. They used to be in the same adventuring party called Fangs of the Black Wolf, which was quite famous in the central continent back in the day. It consisted of Geese, Talhand, Ghislaine, Paul, Zenith, and Elina Lees. The party had to be disbanded because Paul got Zenith pregnant, and without their core members, the party couldn't function as properly and was disbanded. I'm assuming she hates Paul because everyone was a wanderer with a bad family or just no home to go back to. So this was their place of belonging in a way, and Paul broke that by knocking up Zenith. Not to mention that it could have become a big argument and Paul may have said some very hurtful words to Elina Lees, despite them being friends, which intensified her hatred towards him. In Light Novel 8, so before they arrived to Renoa Magic Academy, Rudius worked together with Elina Lees to fight monsters. Along the way, he noticed that she's definitely an upper-class adventurer, with a sword and a shield as her trusty weapons of choice. She was very good at tanking and attacking swiftly. Even though she doesn't have brute power, she was hitting all the critical points. It justifies why she is an S-rank adventurer. Now the bit you've been waiting for. She's horny as fuck. Her curse forces her to have sex with men regularly, like once every 2 to 3 days, otherwise she will start to die. She, even without the curse, has a big sexual appetite. So by using the polymerization card, we fuse them together and we get an extreme horny level. She pursues men out of obligation and desire. During the journey to Renoa Magic Academy, they took a wrong turn both literally and metaphorically, so it took a week for them to arrive to the next town. Within this period, there wasn't anyone that could have sex with her. This just sounds like a hentai plotline. And this resulted in her mental and physical deterioration. Obviously, during this time, Rudius couldn't help her even if he wanted to because he has ED. She avoids getting too emotionally close to people and does reverse prostitution, as in pays the men after having sex and tells them not to get attached. I'm sure she's had issues in the past because of this.
It should have been me, not him!
Having ecchi in a show definitely gives it more attention and possibly more fans to watch or read it in the future, which is great for creators as more revenue will flow in from fans buying merchandise. Mushoku Tensei does it well by not making it a major part of the series and still delivering an awesome story.